What can you do to actually make YouTube charge less amount of money as tax, especially when you're a Nigerian? So YouTube has really been deducting an outrageous amount of tax from Nigerians. Hey, I don't know if this actually applies to other countries, probably, but with my little experience, I know that most times when you make $100, YouTube will cut as much as $10, and then you'll be left with $90. Or most times when you even make $200, YouTube will take like $30 and you'll be left with $270 and all of that. Most times it's even more. And a lot of Nigerians has really been complaining about YouTube cutting, slashing an outrageous amount of money from what they've made. Now, how can you as a Nigerian make YouTube stop slashing an outrageous amount of money from what you've suffered for? Now, I'm going to be giving you a tip. Now, if today is the very first time of coming across this channel, my name is Nelly. And please, if this video actually taught you something, like, comment, and subscribe. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into that. So after this little talk, I'm going to show you an experiment, or it's not even an experiment. I'm just going to teach you how. I'm going to teach you how you're going to do it so that it will be less cumbersome for you. What can you do to actually make YouTube charge less amount of money as tax, especially when you're a Nigerian? So what you have to do is to generate your tax identification number. Yes, you can generate your tax identification number for some people that are actually working, Nigerians that are workers. If you've actually worked for like a year, you are eligible to get a tax ID clearance. A tax ID clearance. So once you've actually completed 1 year as a worker in Nigeria, you're eligible to get a tax clearance. Some people even get the tax clearance without getting up to 1 year at their workplace, if you understand what I mean. So I'm going to be showing you a picture of what tax ID clearance looks like. So once you've generated your tax ID clearance, you can then go to your AdSense account. When you go to your AdSense account, you can see an option where you can impute your tax ID.
All right, so this is how your AdSense account looks like. As you can see, some additional documents are required to verify your tax information. We use the default application tax rules. We use the default application tax rules for your tax residency country until your info is accepted. That's because I've already began the process. So this place is trying to say that if you don't give your tax app information, that they will keep deducting the specific amount of tax that they want to deduct. So that's just a simple explanation to that. So if you have your tax ID, you can as well impute it. So the next thing you want to do is to click on the submit missing document. So when you click on it, it takes you to the place where you need to submit where you need to upload your ID card. Yes, so you can just upload your document here, and that's just it. So once you've actually submitted your tax clearance, then you watch and see how much YouTube is going to deduct, if they are even actually going to deduct anything or not. So that is it.
Once you've done that, you can see that in your next cycle of payment, YouTube is going to reduce the amount of tax they collect from you. What does that mean? Tax ID clearance simply means that in my home country, I am paying tax. So I'm not supposed to be paying an outrageous amount of money here as well. So I believe that they are collecting that amount of tax, thinking that we don't pay tax as Nigerians, which is just so, I don't know. Because while I was working, I was actually paying tax. So that tax ID clearance will actually tell YouTube that you are paying for it. Now, another way of generating your tax ID clearance is to go to your Google Chrome, type tax ID for Nigerian. You're going to see the steps on how you can generate it online. So after generating it online, you can then verify it at a tax ID office or whatsoever. But to make it easier for you, just at your workplace, tell them that you need to generate a tax ID clearance, and it will be just express for you. You will just get your tax ID clearance and then input it in your AdSense account. And that is just it. Very, very simple. So that YouTube can stop slashing an outrageous amount of money from our hard-earned money, guys. So I want to also address something here. I think one of my subscribers requested that I film a video on how to verify your number on YouTube. It's very easy. on YouTube. That's if a new YouTuber, you're going to go through the process of verifying your number on YouTube. You can just go to your YouTube settings, go to advanced settings, and then you're going to see where you can verify your number as a YouTuber. So what you just do is to impute your number, your Nigerian number, +234, that's the code, and then you input your number. And then you see an option where you can either choose to get a text message, that's a number as a text message, or YouTube can decide to call you to call out the security numbers for you that you can impute to verify it. Now, if you're actually having issues verifying your number as a YouTuber, just keep changing number. It's going to work. When you use a particular number and it doesn't work, it means that that number has been verified already, or there's something wrong with the number. You can just use a different Nigerian number as well. It is going to work. Use a number that you know that you haven't used for anything. Then you can actually use it to verify on YouTube. Just impute the number, click on receive message or call me, whatsoever. Then whichever one you prefer. If they call you, you can listen to them. They call out the number or how to verify it. Then you just verify it. It's as easy as ABCD. There's nothing really much there. So thank you guys for watching this video. If this video actually taught you one or two things about YouTube, just comment on the section below. And please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. Come back to watch more on Nelly and Dozy YouTube channel. Bye guys.